speaking of stars, our next comic is a very funny man with a TV resume I'm quite fond of. Please clap a hell of a lot for Evan Wunderlich.
How's it going? If I almost eat your butt, I'm in love with you. But if I do eat your butt, I'm just drunk. Have you ever been in that situation where you're about to eat an ass because you're like working on the main part and and then you go down a little bit farther and you're like, I'm not drunk enough. No, sorry, honey. And then you push her back. That was I shouldn't have given the origins of a one-liner. That was bad. That was a bad idea. All right. What else do I want to work on? Sorry, I got to. Oh yeah. Have you ever been so depressed that you think to yourself, I should read so it seems like I did something today? That's actually, okay, not a lot of people laugh at that, so that just means you're depressed. But no, it's true, because, I don't know, I like reading. I do like reading. I took the train here, and I read on the train. Basically, I just want to tell you that I read, But people always, people that read, they read, I was at a coffee shop once with my musician friends, because I play music. And, I was with these musicians, and they were talking about these books and stuff, and they're like, I read Orwell, and blah, 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 and Jane Austen, and Evan, what do you read? And I'm like, I'm working on a Gaffigan right now. I got a Mark Maron book in my bag. I feel weird when they're pretentious readers. They're like, oh, have you read 1964? Ooh, 1985. I'm like, ooh, Pride and Prejudice. Blah. And I'm like, I'm reading the Bible. I don't know, it's great. It's great. It's a great book, Have you read it? Oh my God, the story, it's fucking good. There's a guy, he does this for 20 pages. It's crazy. Okay. That was the reading chunk. I like hanging out with my dad sometimes because my dad's not racist. Let me press that. He's not racist, but he is from Oshawa. Yeah, and this is what I mean. Is me and him will have movie nights because we don't want to talk to each other, and so we'll pick a movie. And anytime I pick a movie, I want to watch Dead Presidents with him, and then he was like, yeah. See, that's not racist. That's just a noise, And I tried to put on Fridays, and he was like, and I tried to put on Rush Hour, and he was like, yeah, and then. See how that's not racist? It's just a sound, And then, I have you guys heard the movie Sinners? It's about black people and vampires, And I put on the movie, and he's like, do I have to be black to understand this movie? I'm like, no, it's about vampires. And he's like, oh, okay, I understand vampires. And I'm like, do you not understand black people? And he's like, well, if a vampire bites you, you turn into a vampire. What happens if a black person bites you? And I'm like, how many black people are biting you, Dad? And he's like, fucking. So what I'm trying to say is it's good to see the folks every now and then, It's good to visit Dad. It's good. Recently I found out because my buddy he had a baby, and I found out just through research. Sometimes when you give birth, babies don't cry. Obviously babies, the normal babies cry, but the polite babies, they don't cry, Could you imagine, guys, only guys in the audience, imagine giving birth. Doesn't your dick hurt? Sorry, okay, but could you imagine that? It's why? No, okay, but giving birth out your dick does seem really bad. It does seem bad. But also, I feel like if you're a father and your baby is coming out of the womb and this is a magical moment, it's only going to happen once, twice, or for some people 25 times. It would be weird if it's all right, it's a boy. I think it's broken. Because it's not. Could you imagine? You're just you're taking it out and you're not hearing wham, wham, wham. You're just hearing, and here's your kid. You're like, what the fuck? No, this one's broken. Put it back in. I don't know. Okay, that's a bad baby joke. That's a bad one. I'll give you this. I'll tell you this. My niece and nephew, they're being homeschooled right now. So they're autistic, and But no, it's true. I never understood homeschool kids. Because in high school you take you can take academic or applied, or in my case locally developed, which just gets you the fuck out of high school, you know. And with homeschool kids, I asked my niece, you know, I was like, hey, because I'm a bad uncle, I don't know what grade they're in, and I'm like, hey, what grade are you in? And she looked at me, she's like, ah. And my brother was like, don't fucking ask her that, she's homeschooled, you know this. And I'm like, she doesn't have grades? What the fuck? You know? And then I realized, if you're homeschooled, you could just make up grades. You could be like, yeah, they're in the fucking university. You know? You just make up grades for these kids. If these kids don't grow up with their autistic heads and they don't go to Harvard, these parents are failures. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think if you're homeschooled, you should go to Harvard because your mom is making up the fucking grades. Are you kidding me? This is insane. All right, that's just, yeah, thank you, Paris. You've been homeschooled, I can see it. I'll leave you with this. I was doing have you ever Whoopi Goldberg'd anybody? That's when you do blackface and you fuck a Jewish girl. All right, good night.
FW, everybody. With the bold choice I've never seen before to do like 2 minutes on stillbirth.